Are we good? Mic check, mic check. Oops, turn it off, turn it on. Hello everybody, welcome to As Real As I Can Be. My name is Kanyisa and it's another video for you this week, like I promised. So first things first, I've had a long week, but not complaining. My week was fine. It's just work shit, you know, gets us all. So that's why I just like to come here, chill out, relax, and just be with you and talk. And I have my phone today. I'll be looking at some stuff while I'm talking to you. What I do is I life coach. I help people learn to radically love themselves. Radically love themselves. So and that's what we're going to be talking about today. But first, I want to tell you a story. There are boxes over there. This is my house. I promise you I will be doing a, check out my apartment in Austin video. I'll tell you the prices and everything that we get to do around the city as soon as I can figure out how to create that type of content. I am on it. But we have boxes there because Indy and I are still furnishing our apartment. I'll tell you why. She's not here so I can gossip. My girl is really picky. Like, she's not just gonna walk in and buy it because it looks nice. She has to feel it. It has to speak to her. She has to love it. So it's taken us time, and also things are expensive. Things are expensive. So it's just been taking so long to furnish our apartment, but we're on it. We bought rugs. We bought TV stands. We're bringing it together. We bought shelves finally. So this is actually my workspace. This is where I work, where I do my day job. I'm just waiting for my chair to arrive so I can have something more comfortable. I'm sitting on our bar stools right now and it's awful on my back. I don't know if you work from home, but let me know in the comments what that experience is like for you working from home with kids and your dog. We have Oliver and he just loves to just jump on your lap. Just jump on your lap while you're working. He's a big snuggle puppy full of joy and goodness. But sometimes it can be a bit distracting, And another thing is I have this big thing of water, which I need to take a sip. Because Indy doesn't drink and I'm not a big drinker. I did a video, if you scroll down you see it, where I quit alcohol. I quit and I came back, but I do whatever the fuck I want. But I quit for a year and now my tolerance level is so low. One glass of wine and I am done for. I am out for the night. I can't drink hard liquor. I get anxious actually just looking at hard liquor. I can't even put it in my body. So we keep a dry house. I had a Topo Chico thing today because I bought a case, a box, 12 of them, about a month ago to go river floating is a thing that people do here. And I still had that, so I was like, oh, it's nice, it's Friday, so I had that. But we mostly keep a dry house, so there's no alcohol in our house. But we do have these wine glasses because we still like looking like fancy bitches, we still like to have our little sippy sippies. So this is where we would I need another sip. This is where we drink our water. This is where we drink our water. Anyway, I have been thinking about you. If you follow any of my work, you're gonna know that I am a life coach, and the work that I do is basically helping people come to a point of loving the fuck out of themselves. We live in a world where that self-love is not honored, it is not respected, it is almost looked down on, and it is an act of sheer rebellion. It is an act of sheer rebellion to love yourself in this society. And my calling, which I really believe based on the shit, right, the stuff that I've gone through, and let me tell you, it is about to get hot. It is about to get real because I am about to tell you what made me this person, but not today. Not today. No. You're gonna have to subscribe. Oh yeah, do that. Subscribe right now before you keep going. Click on that subscribe button. Let's grow this thing together. Let's grow together. But coming back to that, I have gone through stuff, like all of us. And for me, the big thing when I was going through stuff, I wasn't thinking about how I could use the stuff. I could use the stuff to help other people who are potentially going through the same stuff. And now that I'm in that place, I am on every single platform. I am on Instagram, you can follow me. I am on TikTok, I'm on Facebook. And now I'm here on YouTube because I want you to learn to heal the relationship that you have with yourself. One of the things that I say all the time is that you are the most important relationship in your life. And for so long, you have been treating yourself like you were the least important relationship in your life. It's because you grew up hearing shit like family comes first, your friends come first, everyone else comes. There is honor in not thinking about yourself and thinking about everyone else. And I say, fuck that shit. Because at the end of the day, it is you who goes to bed asleep, exhausted, tired, drained, and you have nothing else to give because you have not learned how to give to yourself first. Simple. Give to yourself first. And to be honest with you, my self-love journey didn't start until truly start. And I'm talking not about, oh, I'm gonna go to the spa because I love myself, or I'm gonna go buy myself an expensive bottle of, I'm not talking about the things that you do that make you think that you love yourself. I'm talking about truly and genuinely creating a relationship with yourself. And it took me a long time to do that. So today I want to tell you the 5 things I wish I knew about self-love when I was in my 20s. I know I'm 37. Blood don't crack. I'm 37, and this is what I wish I knew. The first one is the most powerful word in self-love is no. When you can learn how to say no. We live in a culture of satisfying other people, saying yes to everything all the time. Self-loving people know when something is not for them. That's not for me. So I'm going to say no to that. That is the foundation. That is where you need to start practicing your no muscle. Number 2, self-love requires self-advocacy. What does that mean? For me, it means walking into a room sometimes where people are doing things that don't feel good to me. I go, actually, it doesn't feel good to me. I don't want to do it. Being in conversations where I can say, I don't have the emotional space, the emotional capacity to have this conversation. It is about that speaking up for myself. That is what self-advocacy is. Advocating for yourself for no other fucking reason besides the fact that you fucking love yourself, right? Number 3, the most difficult trait to let go is people pleasing. Yo, I call myself a recovering people pleaser to this day, like a motherfucking alcoholic, because for me, that is one of the things that I struggle with so hard, and so many of my clients struggle with that. People pleasing. How many things have you done that you know you should not have been doing, but you did them because you were so scared of disappointing other people? And here's the thing, that fear is what makes self-abandon. When we self-abandon, we stop thinking about what we want to please other people and do things that we think they want us to do because we don't want to lose them, even when they're shitty to us. Ain't that some shit? We do stuff for people who we know will not do the same thing for us. It's insane. So, people pleasing, baby, let that shit go. Number 4, your friendships will start to shift, and that shit is going to hurt. Because we don't speak about friends enough. One of my biggest heartbreaks was not romantic. It was from a friend. A friend crushed me. I cried for a week. Because we value friendships. But sometimes when we begin to love ourselves, when we begin to put ourselves first, when we think about what do I need? How does this add into my life? How does this elevate my life? We start making big shifts in our lives, and our friends sometimes cannot handle it. so that relationship shifts. You gotta be okay with that. That's the consequence of self-love. You've gotta be okay with relationships shifting, sometimes even ending. The last one, you have to cut some people off. And sometimes some people will cut you off. Sometimes some people will decide that, you know what, this you, this authentic, this self-loving, this boundary setting, this no-saying person, I'm not okay with. Because you are no longer serving what I needed from you, your energy. I needed to drain you. I needed you to be who I want you to be. And because that's not happening anymore, I am going to excuse myself. And what I want to say to you, baby, let them. Let them excuse themselves. And sometimes you need to be okay picking up those scissors and cutting them off. Because you deserve peace. And so if this makes any sense to you and you love this content and you're like, I need to know more and I need to learn more, hit the subscribe button right here. And also I will link my website in this video, and that is where you can book me as a coach and we can have a conversation and see if we can work together. Until then, be radical in your love for yourself. Mwah.